2 months ago, and you're coming back today, there's a whole lot of things to see, just to update. Just in case you're doing marketing video. So, let's move on.
Hi everyone, it's another site tour day here at Fairfield Apartments and Eastland Golf Estate, Abidjan. Join us as we go on a tour around to see the progress of work so far. Mr. Gabriel, the inspection officer, will be taking us round.
External part of the estate stock and see the outer part of the estate, how it looks like. Sorry, please do my own kind of inspection. Let me announce my own kind of inspection. I like to move very fast so that we can meet up. Okay, let's move. Remember, there are some certain things, or there are some things to look out for when you're buying into, either you're buying into a land, probably you could be buying into sites and services, what is what we're doing here, or you're buying into apartments. Some certain things, some salient things to look out for. First of all, especially around this region, the first thing to look out for is flood control. Flood control is the first thing, and you understand that today it has really it rained cat and dog, if I need to use that word. It rained cat and dog today, and you can see the estate is dry. And why the estate is dry is because of some measures that we put in place. First of all, we took the right level, to ensure that we were already 2 foot above the road. Our surveyors were able to establish the level from the Lekki Expressway. And another thing we've also done is also establish well-linked up drainages. Our drainages are fantastically done. The standard drainage is about 1 cubic depth, and it's done in such a way that we have slab covers, one to prevent debris from going to block our drain, and secondly to also form aesthetic and also walkway where people can walk on them conveniently. Now the estate caters for both the young, the old, the elderly. I'm going to show you some certain things. It caters for both the young, the old, the elderly, and even the disabled that are also carried along. I'm going to show you some fantastic things that we have done. Now this is the external road. This is called the Eastland Road. As of today, people keep complaining about the undulating nature of the road. I'll be glad to introduce to you that we've started the road, the external road. Now what we've done here is going to be more like what you call paving road, paved enabled road. It's quite different from what we've done inside that about pavement road. Paving all the way down. As of today, we've done about 270 meters in terms of stretch. It is done in such a way that you see the thickness of the paving is about 80 cm, and then we have some other beddings in terms of sand bedding about 450 mm. Then we also have the stone doors about 150 mm thickness. So you can see that what we are putting down, and I always tell people that when it comes to middle chains or when it comes to average, we try to ensure that what we put down commands value and can also stand the test of time. We've also established drainages. As of today, we've done about 438 meters in terms of stretch. You can see this is the front part of the estate. And for people that are viewing from the houses, you're viewing us from Instagram, from Zoom, and wherever you're, even from Facebook, I want to be introduced. This is Fairfield Apartments. It's located at Abidjan. It's about 5 minutes drive from Novare Shopping Mall, and it's directly opposite Abidjan GRA Secondary. So come along with me. There's a whole lot to see. Now take note of this following thing. Now look at the road. This is the Fairfield Boulevard Road. It's a rigid pavement road. It's concretized. It's about 200 mm thick in terms of thickness. So you can imagine, we're trying to replicate what Dangote is doing on, sorry, I'm not doing bad for him. We're trying to replicate what he's doing on the Apapa Oshodi Expressway. And you can imagine, the concretized road could last for 35 to 40 years before you call for maintenance. Wow. Remember, it's all about value. It's all about things that can stand the test of time. And on leasing the multi-family apartment at this end, we have apartment sections. This is Fairfield apartment. We have apartment sections of 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, penthouses, masonets. Do not ask me of penthouses or masonets, they are all sold out. So we're selling regular apartments of 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 3 bedroom. And I bet you these apartments are very sizable. I will run through the square meter. We have a 1 bedroom commanding 59.1 square meter, very, very sizable. If you're thinking of investing into short-let, then you're not. This is the place for you. If you're thinking of investing into short-let or especially rental income purposes, then this is the place for you. Like I said, it's a multi-family apartment. It caters for both the young, the old, the elderly, and the old elderly and also the disabled. You'll see some kind of step down that we're doing. Just in case you're coming with a disabled person, you can always push, on the ramp, and the person is already finding his way to his apartment. Then we have the welcome center, which we came out from. Then we have the apartment aligned in 3 courts. We have them in 3 courts. We're expected to have a total of 354 units of apartments. By the end of the year, we're going to be set to deliver the first 132 units of apartments. You can bet in that all sizable. I'll also give us the opportunity to walk into this apartment for ourselves and view how sizable these apartments are. Now, I'm also going to run you through, just for update's sake, what we've done so far and where we are currently. Now, this is Block 05. Block 05 has 18 units of apartments. It has 8 units of 2 bedroom, 4 units of 1 bedroom, 4 units of 3 bedroom apartments, and 2 units of 1 bedroom penthouses at the wing. It has an underground parking lot. It also has a facility management office for security and also a laundromat for convenience. Now look behind this. I said there's a whole lot of things to see today on site. Now look behind, that is our sports arena. Our sports arena has also been established. That's the lawn tennis court. And you have the basketball court at the other end with also an open air lounge for also your convenience. It's going to be very unfair when you have people sit down to watch the game of basketball and you cannot create the kind of ambience where they can sit down, also interconnect with family and friends. So we're also going to be having an open lounge over there where they can sit down, enjoy with their family and friends, and also watch the game of basketball. Not also to forget in a hurry, our basketball courts are all digitalized. So for me to use that word digitalized with an open air lounge at the other end. Then we only have some structures also coming up. That part, that block A, was meant to be a 1 bedroom standalone block, but we had to remodel based on demand. We're going to be having 12 units of apartment there, 2 bedroom and 3 bedroom sizable apartment. I like to use the word sizable because I've had opportunity of visiting a whole lot of developers, what they are doing currently, and you walk into a room and you're imagining, where will my bed be? Where will my wardrobe be? But for us, we know space is relative, but we need to give, at least, give some little luxury now. Even if it's affordable, give a little luxury, let people have that feeling. So for us, we're not just about building houses, we're particular about home solutions. We're trying to see how we can provide housing solutions by ensuring that whatever we're providing is not just house, but a home. So come along. There's a whole lot of things to see. So we have Block 05, a very good block, fantastic. As of today, we've done, you see the painting has been done, external painting concluded. Internally, we've done all the painting internally. We've done the tiles, the POP has been done. All toilet spaces have also been established with all the tiles work, internal tiles work concluded. Then we only have the doors. External doors have been fixed with their keys hanging and also waiting for the owners. It has been pre-allocated before now. So let's also move around. Then we have Block 01 at the other end, you can see. Block 01, the external work concluded. I'm just running through so that we can always update ourselves as to what we've done, as to also where we are currently. So Block 01, we've done painting, also done. External painting done. Internally, we've concluded both M and E fixed, first, second fixed concluded, the wiring concluded, plastering internal done. External works concluded with all the handrail and also the windows. That's Block 01 over there. Then we have Block 02. Block 02 is also a special block. We are going to be having 20 units of apartments. we're having 8 units of 2 bedroom and 12 units of 1 bedroom. That's 20 units at block O2. Currently we're on the first floor slab. It has been casted. By Monday we'll be starting with the kickers and also bringing up the reinforcement for the 2nd floor. Then we have O3 external works concluded. Internally we've done plastering 100% concluded also as well. The windows installed. Currently we're doing the window band. Currently the window bands for the window, those decorations, artistic decorations you find close to the window, those are window bands. So we're doing them currently, not for the rain. The rain has been disturbing, so but that's block O3. Then we have block O4 also on the first slab level with props below. That's block O4. Then we have this parking, this open space, and also green area where we'll also be bringing a step down transformer so that it will supply this block. So what you're seeing here is the entire Court A. Court A is going to be having 98 units of apartments all together, not also to forget in a hurry, that will be doing community style delivery. And that's why our construction style is quite different from what you'll be seeing around. Our construction style is quite different. We're building and we're also providing all the basic services that should be needed in terms of infrastructure, the road, the drainages, sport arena, and so that at the time we can cut off a particular section and people can move in. So let's move. So I'm moving towards block O5. I just want us to see how sizable these apartments are, and a whole lot of realtors have been calling me. I have not been able to access the internal part of this building. Yes, fantastic. We see the external part beautifully done, painted. You can see the aesthetics, but I have not been able to see the internal part of this building. So you have opportunity today to see the internal part. But we're going to share ourselves into groups in such a way that when we move to the first floor, you can either choose any of our apartments to walk in, you know, so that we can maintain the social distance rule as well. So we have underground parking. This underground basement part is going to be harboring 36 cars, 2 car spaces per apartment. They are going to be dedicated car space, and they both have 2 wings. We have the wing A and also wing B. So that's what wing B. Then they have panel rooms where all the electrical connections you can go. You have panel room number 1 there, A, wing B, and you have panel room 2 at the other end. So let's move. That's the panel room. Remember, it's going to be a metered estate where everyone will be metered based on consumption. You're going to be metered based on consumption. So it will be in case whereby you'll be saying, no, that you are bamboozling me, or somebody is paying more than I do. No, you are going to be metered based on consumption. So this is the first floor. You have opportunity, we can share ourselves, you have opportunity of going to a 2-bedroom. Remember, they are all sizable rooms. 3-bedroom commands a total space of 132.1 square meter. We have our 2-bedroom commanding 89 square meter, and we have our 1-bedroom for 59.1 square meter. So this is a 3-bedroom, very sizable. You come in, it has an open kitchen plan where you can have your meal on the countertop and disengage. So there will be a unit for dining, and that's all about smart building and contemporary building. Then you have the breakfast toilet over here. You have the living room wrapped up with a balcony with a glass where you can open up for natural air and light, and have a view of the entire estate. The view is wonderful. Then you have room number 1, all sizable rooms, all with more shower area and also toilet. You have shower area and toilet. All rooms are ensuite with a toilet and bathroom. Then you have the washroom over here for extra laundry. You have the toilet as well. Then you have there's a whole lot of things to see. I bet you there's a whole lot of things to see today at site. The level of work, the commitments cannot be overemphasized. You know, so let's there's a whole lot of things to see. Now come along. This is the bedroom. So we'll move, let's move and the 2-bedroom. Now the 1-bedroom is on the last floor. I might not be able to get to the last floor considering the numbers of people I have here. So let's move down so that we can see other things for ourselves. Remember what we do. Should I not? Should I pay? Should I not pay? Then you have to get yourself off of that people and is this selling? Is this selling? I don't want to do more marketing today, but I need to do some marketing. Now, how will you feel? How will you feel? How will you feel? How will you feel getting rent from this apartment? How will you feel in cost of building? What we're trying to do, we're trying to see how we can incorporate a whole lot of cash flow landlords, being that you are the king of rental income. Who bet that? So for cash flow purposes, for rental income purposes, I believe you like what you have seen. So how will you feel owning an apartment and earning rent consistently? And then to also blow your mind off, this apartment that we're standing, they all command structural warranty of 75 years. Yes, 75 years structural warranty. And for work transferable. If you have, I might not be here in 75 years to come, but what happens to my dependents when I'm not there? So, and this is a property that can stand the test of time. And I bet you will see the kind of construction that was made from the well-lit up village to the concretized road, you know, to the kind of consistency of work in terms of piling, the building, the construction itself. So, and for us, we're trying to give back value to our subscribers. You know, can we go to the whole of now, and also peradventure, there are that class that will say, oh, yes, I've seen what you have done. Fantastic, you've done well. Yes, I love what I've seen. But for me, I want to own a land. I want to build. Yes, I've seen, yes, the estate is well planned. Good enough is well planned. But I want to own a land to build what I want to build on my own without having a restriction. Then, if you're that kind of client, then Eastland Golf Estate is there for you. Now, I'm going to be introducing Eastland Golf as we move further, but for me, I love doing freestyle. So just freestyle, look around. If you have any questions, we're just leaving the apartment section now, and we're trying to move towards where we have the land. I think we should, is that place free for us? Can we go through there? You can go through. So normally I would have loved us to go through the second avenue road. That goes through and go through the second.
Hi everyone, we just finished inspection on the apartments, Fairfield apartments. We're about going over to Eastland Golf Estate to also see the progress of work so far going on there.